couple of minutes, it feels like someone posts in a Facebook group or makes a video about how fiction is oversaturated. Too many books, too many authors, too much competition. The market is flooded and there's no room left. And a lot of authors read that and they feel it in their chest because it confirms the fear that they were already carrying. But here is the plot twist. Oversaturation isn't necessarily what's hurting most authors, but unrealistic expectations are. And here's what I mean. Most authors publish a book and expect some meaningful sales within the first few months, and when that doesn't happen and when the launch is quiet and reviews just kind of trickle in slowly, if at all, and the page reads aren't what they hoped, they conclude that the market rejected them. But the market didn't reject them. The timeline did. Because here's what's actually true about how fiction businesses get built. The authors making real money right now are almost never doing it on book 1 or even book 2 or even book 3. They're doing it because they kept going long enough for the math to start working in their favor. Long enough for the backlist to build and long enough for readers to find them and go back and read everything. Long enough for word of mouth to actually spread. And that takes years. I'm sorry, it's not months. And the gap between what most authors expect and what that timeline actually requires, that gap is where many author careers end. Not because the writing wasn't good enough, not because the market was too crowded, but because they expected a return before the investment had time to compound. Readers are absolutely out there, voracious, loyal, always looking for the next series. Fiction readers are absolutely out there. The problem is expecting a 5-year result from a 5-month effort. So if your books aren't where you want them to be yet, before you blame the market, before you conclude there's just no room for you, ask yourself honestly, have you given this enough time? Do you actually have enough books? Is your system actually set up to convert the readers that you do have to maximize the lifetime value of each one?